Welcome to The Digital Shift. We are your hosts, Jessica Green
and Natasha Roberson. Together, we are here to help you build a tech-savvy empire and take your business to the next level.
If you're an entrepreneur, social marketer, or business owner, ready to scale smarter, not harder, this is the podcast for you.
Every week, we bring you expert insights, actionable strategies, and the latest trends to help you infuse tech into your business so you can automate, optimize, and grow.
From mastering automation and creating high-converting systems to building authentic customer connections, we cover everything you need to shift your business into higher gear.
So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and get ready to make your digital shift.
Let's do this. Hey friends, welcome back to The Digital Shift. I am Jessica Green, CEO and founder of the Self-Made Hub. I'm a business strategist, a mentor, and a straight shooting systems nerd, tech nerd, all things business strategy and branding and offers. If you're new here, I help entrepreneurs, coaches, and creators build automated business systems that make money while they live their lives. And today we are wrapping up 1 year with the Digital Shift podcast. One of my favorite things ever is a year-end system reset. And this is where we clean house, look at the data, and build a 2026 game plan that runs like a system instead of one that runs you, because I've been there and it will burn you out. So before you start writing all those new goals, let's pause for just a second and let's get a clean slate. So this is the year-end system reset that I like to do. You can't scale chaos. That's just the truth. You have to have a clean slate first. Too many business owners try to build new offers or buy new software on top of cluttered systems, and then they wonder why it still feels heavy and like you're spinning 100 plates. A messy back end keeps you reactive instead of strategic. So we're going to use my quick 3-step method called delete, duplicate, delegate. So here's delete. Let's delete first before we duplicate anything. So delete what doesn't serve your next season. Old funnels that don't align, dead automations, unused subscriptions, outdated freebies, gone. And then we're going to duplicate what is working. If one email converted at 40%, reuse that framework. If one workflow saves you time every week, clone it. Delegate. What is holding you back? Hand it to a VA, get a new staff member, a system or automation that can just take over for you. You don't have to carry everything into the new year. Don't bring broken systems into a year that you want to scale expecting different results. So let's take 1 day this month and do that sweep. I promise you'll start January lighter, clearer, and a whole lot more confident, okay? What do we need to automate, delete, and double down on? Let's talk specifics. Let's automate anything that repeats weekly. That means onboarding emails, DM replies, appointment conversations, booking calendars, nurture sequences, reminders, and the biggest piece, follow-up. Fortune is in the follow-up. If you do one thing for your 2026 year, it is create yourself an automated follow-up system. So here's the thing. If you've done it twice, if any of these tests or you've done it twice or you keep doing it, let's systematize it once. Create we like to call an SOP, okay? Statement of work process, so that you have it written down and you can transfer it to a VA, teach someone new how to do it, or implement it into some sort of automation. We need to delete the digital clutter. I can tell you from experience in owning a tech company that we help all kinds of entrepreneurs with digital assets. We tend, especially because in our platform, you have an unlimited supply of everything. You have an unlimited media drive and folders and automations and workflows and funnels and websites. You are not limited on our platform. That has many bonuses and many plus, but the one downside is you can get a lot of digital clutter. So those 6 funnel drafts you haven't touched since 2022, gone. If you haven't touched them in a year, archive them at least before they're gone, but archive them in a folder. Software subscription you forgot you're paying for. I want you to do an audit this week of all the apps you're using or I shouldn't even say using, all the apps you are paying for and probably not using. Go through that Apple, billing in your phone and see what subscriptions are tied to that. Go to your bank statement, go to your credit card statements, and oops, I forgot about that because it's only $9.99 a month, but it just adds up. You can add up subscriptions to $100, $200, $500 or more just by not paying attention that they're still billing. Cancel it. We can solve those problems right here in the Self-Made Hub, and you can just combine everything anyways. And if you're already with the Self-Made Hub and you're still paying for things like Calendly, let's go get it all set up so that you can get rid of it. Those 83 email templates that don't match your brand anymore, archive them. And then double down. This is where the money is made. Look at what's already producing results and go all in on that. Don't chase shiny objects. Perfect what's already paying you. Go do an audit of what is paying you so that you can figure out what you should do more of in 2026. And run a quick tech audit. What tools do you actually need and are you actually using? Which ones just sit there, like I said, draining your card every single month? Every automation should either save you time, and so should every app and every tech tool should either save you time, make you money, or strengthen relationships. If it doesn't do that, it's clutter. I can promise you, if you go through and you do an audit of all your things, you're going to find some really great stuff you can edit, delete, get rid of, stop paying for. And I hope that you can find like extra $500 in your budget because you did this. All right, the 3 data points to track monthly in 2026. This is the data you want to be paying attention to. Now that you have things cleaned up, let's get measurable. There are only 3 numbers I want you to track every single month in 2026. Lead generation numbers. How many new people entered your world this week, this month, this year, at the end of the year, but mainly this month? In DMs, in opt-ins, in referrals, count them all and where they came from. The where is so important. And if you're a Self-Made Hub member, you'll know I track data like crazy. And there is a piece in every single contact record for everyone who comes into your hemisphere or into your hub, whether it's from social media, from an ad, from a referral. You'll see the track. You can see their exact journey. It's like a breadcrumb trail of every link they clicked on, every page they've been to, if they've gone to a checkout and then backed out of it, if they came in from a paid social or a paid ad, where exactly and which ad set and all of it, that when it came from, if it came from a social media post, which post, it shows everything. So number 2 is conversion rate. Of those leads, how many said yes? Whether it's a purchase, a call, or a membership, this is your heartbeat. And then number 3, retention rate. How many stayed, how many renewed, or how many referred others? Because keeping a client is cheaper than finding a new one. And referrals are so key because they're like free unless you have an affiliate program and you pay out on it like we do. If you want to be an affiliate of the Self-Made Hub, there's my shameless plug. You can come and make some really good money with us. But referrals are amazing and retention is even better. Natasha and I sit down every single Monday and we run numbers. We go and we look at how many new members, how much revenue came in, how much our average MRR, monthly recurring revenue, one of my favorite things to track. It's predictable income. And how many churned, how many left, how many did we lose? Then we can dig in further and pass it off to the right person. Why did we lose them? Right. And we can make notes on all of that. The data is so important. If there's one thing that you do in 2026, is start tracking the data so you know what happened, what worked, what didn't work. And you need systems and tech to do that. If you're using pen and paper still to try to figure out what worked and what didn't work when it comes to the data, scaling is going to be really hard for you. And you're just never really going to be able to make the sound decisions that a business owner makes when they infuse tech and they watch the numbers and they keep track of it. Your data tells you the truth. Your emotions cannot see. And as we get older, ladies, we start forgetting things, right? So it's hard to remember why and where and how all things happened. All right, let's design a year that runs like a system. Now it is time for your 2026 to run like a champ so that you can scale. It needs to run like a system, not a sprint. Systems create predictability so you can plan and not panic. And you can trust me, I have been in the panic mode way too many times that I lost count. All right. And so I learned that creating the plan and the predictability is so much more rewarding and so much more relaxing than running in panic and hustle mode. So here's how I want you to think about 2026 by quarters. Q1, build or refine your funnels. Get your customer journey airtight, lead magnet, nurture, offer, done. And if you need help with these kinds of things, we have got your back. We have the Tech Savvy School. We have our systems lab. We have our membership that you can join us and come on Wednesdays and get strategy on your funnels and your journey and your lead magnets and all of the above. Quarter number 2, I want you to focus on audience growth, paid ads, visibility, collabs, live events. It's your front end season. We want you to focus on growth, that lead list. Quarter 3, automate and scale. Let's do let's have the machine do the heavy lifting, your emails, your SMS, your DMs, your follow-ups. All of it needs to automate. And I want you to really work on that in quarter 3. Unless you have the other 2 things done, then start on that now. And then quarter 4 is optimize and simplify, clean, refine, celebrate, and then plan the next cycle. Every season should have measurable focus, and that's how you build consistency without burnout. And when you run your business like a system, success, it becomes, scheduled. So are you ready to build your 2026 game plan? Here's your next steps, okay? I want you to grab our system reset checklist. It's inside the Self-Made Hub. I'm going to link it below. And that's the exact step-by-step we use to prep our business for a clean, profitable new year. And if you're serious about automating and scaling with mentorship, you can start your 14-day free trial at any time at self-made.biz. Let's design your 2026 together. Natasha and I and the rest of the mentor team here is ready to help you. We have a lot of experience. We know tech inside out, and we can help you automate and strategize everything for your business. You cannot scale clutter, clean, automate, and align, and then let's grow. So that's it for today and for 2025. I wanted to wrap this up in a pretty little red bow. I want to thank you for being a part of our community, showing up every week, and building better businesses right alongside of us. So go clean up your systems. Let's reset your focus, and let's step into 2026 ready to run like a CEO that you are. I am Jessica Green, and this has been the best year ever. The Digital Shift podcast has reached its 1-year anniversary. We have done an episode every single week for a year. Happy New Year. I will see you in 2026. We have an entire lineup for our podcast in 2026 that is going to be absolutely outstanding. Can't wait for you to plug in. I will see you on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in to The Digital Shift. We hope today's episode gave you the tools and inspiration to take your business to the next level.
Don't forget, we have something for everyone to help you scale smarter. Whether you're just getting started or ready to go all in, we've got you covered.
Start with 14 days of free access to the Self-Made Hub, our all-in-one platform to automate, optimize, and grow your business.
Looking for more? Check out our Self-Made membership, where you can work at your own pace with help from your tech-savvy mentors.
Or take it to the next level with our 10-week accelerator program, perfect for those ready to scale with expert guidance and systems all in one place.
And if you're looking for done-for-you options, from custom funnel builds to fully done-for-you marketing systems customized just for your business,
visit us at www.self-made.biz to explore all of our programs and tools and find the perfect fit for your business needs.
Let's make your digital shift a reality. See you next time.